What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. MTG here with another episode. If you're new to the channel, hi there. So today I have right here the Google Pixel 6 Pro, and I want to talk about 3 reasons why you should consider picking up this device in 2022. But before I do begin, I want to quickly talk about the wallpaper you see right here on the Pixel 6 Pro. I am using a wallpaper that I created. And this is a wallpaper pack called Dots. I'll be leaving the link in the description down below if you want to go ahead and support the channel. It really would mean a lot. But for so long, I've been using other wallpapers. I said, you know what? I want to make my own wallpapers. I'm definitely working on a bunch of other wallpaper packs, and those are going to drop in the future. So if you haven't subscribed already, please be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for those drops for those wallpapers. But here it is, Dots on the Pixel 6 Pro. And without further delay, let's dive right in. All right, so reason number 1 is going to be the camera on Pixel 6 Pro. Pixel devices have had amazing cameras. I'll be putting up some sample photos. So Pixel devices, like I said, amazing cameras. They've had really good computational photography, and Pixel 6 upped it up. They changed the hardware, they improved the hardware, they improved the computational photography this year, and we're getting a huge camera visor, camera bar, which is a unique design with the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. A triple camera setup right here, a 40 or 50 megapixel main camera lens. We got an ultra wide. We've got a bunch of really good cameras right here on Pixel 6 Pro. They upped their normal camera quality, up their video quality, and you're seeing from the sample photos. And you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. This is a really good, if you just want to point and shoot and hit the shutter button and take a photo, this is the device that you want to go with, especially for camera. For camera stills, this is one of the best devices, hands down, and it competes directly with iPhone 13 Pro Max. And in most cases, I think this device performs better in camera stills than my Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra that has really, really bad shutter lag. But this device, amazing. And Google has been throwing out updates very frequently to improve their software and their cameras and all their other bugs. And I've definitely seen a bunch of improvements with the camera. If you know Pixel devices, you know how they work with their cameras. You can't go wrong with Pixel 6 Pro and its camera quality, its camera setup, and all that it has to offer. Night mode, as well as long exposure, all of that stuff. If you go into camera right here, different modes, you've got panorama, photosphere, lens, a normal camera, you've got motion with action pan and long exposure. Night sight is stellar on this device. Night mode is probably one of the best night modes that I've seen on any device, hands down. So camera on the Pixel 6 Pro is definitely one of the main reasons to consider picking up this device in 2022. Reason number 2 is going to be software. Now, this one has been hit or miss, and the reason why I say software is not because of like the software bugs that have plagued the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro, because of the software experience. Some have had really good software experience with absolutely no bugs. Some have had a couple of bugs here and there that have been resolved with Pixel updates, and some have just have not been able to get through those software bugs. For me, it's been, I've had bugs in the start of this using this phone, but right now a lot of those have been resolved, and the experience, it's really stock Android. You're getting updates from Google on day 1. So when Android 13 officially drops later this year, right now the beta is available, but once the official Android 13 drops, you're going to be getting it on your Pixel device day 1. That's what I love about it. This Material you can't really find it anywhere else. Granted, yeah, you get the icons theming change with other devices, but I just personally love like Google's like this right here, the widget, its clock widget, its weather widget. I just love how everything about Material You is embedded into the Pixel device directly, whereas some other OEMs, they have not really taken every single aspect of Material You and implemented it into their devices and their own user interface. So Pixel Launcher, I guess we can say, the closest thing to stock Android. It's really what Google envisions Android to be. Just the experience has been really good. Granted, there are a bunch of software bugs with other OEMs too. Sometimes this one is included, but in my experience, I have not really witnessed too many bugs. The main bug for me was just the fingerprint sensor and how slow it was. It has improved. It's still not where I want it to be. I'm hopeful that Pixel 6 Pro will come out with a face unlock in the future. I don't know when, but I'm really hopeful, and rumors do suggest that it was originally going to come out with exclusive to Pixel 6 Pro. It has not come out yet, but now rumors are saying again that's going to come with a future update with face unlock. So if that's a plus, then if it does come out, well then guess what? I'm going to probably be switching to Pixel 6 Pro. It's one of my favorite devices that came out in 2021, but software is a huge plus. Okay, so reason number 3 is going to be price. And the reason why I want a price to be one of the reasons is because sometimes when I'm making these types of videos, I have to consider reasons why I would pick up a device. And for me, a reason is the price. When I compare these to other flagships like the iPhone 13 Pro Max or like the OnePlus 10 Pro or the Galaxy S22 Ultra, OnePlus 10 Pro aside, the other two devices, it is definitely much cheaper. For $899, you're getting 12 gigs of RAM and 128 gigs of storage. Up that $100 more, you're getting 256 gigs of storage. And up that a little bit more, you're getting 12 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage for $1099. That's actually the same price as the iPhone 13 Pro Max. And that 13 Pro Max for that price ships with 128 gigs of storage. And the Galaxy S22 Ultra starts at $1199 for 128 gigs of storage and 8 gigs of RAM. So you're getting more with Pixel 6 Pro. Granted, you're not getting the latest Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 or an Apple A15. You're getting Google Tensor, which has performed really well in my use case. I've had this since launch, and it's been really good. It's held up every single task that I've thrown at it, and I'm a heavy user. I watch a lot of videos. I play a lot of Call of Duty, and I'm doing everything on my device. I've thrown everything at it. It had no hiccups to this day whatsoever. Google Tensor has performed really quickly, really well, really smoothly. We can expect a second gen Google Tensor, most likely shipping with Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. But price, guys, I think price is a reason why you should consider Pixel 6 Pro and also Pixel 6 too. But that's a different category. But if you're looking for flagship, $899, you really can't go wrong with Pixel 6 Pro. And that about wraps up this video, and I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to superman that like button, comment down below, and best of all, share this video because it really does help out the channel a lot and will help push my content out to more people. You guys have been seeing a couple changes here and there with like the plugins. I'm using MKBHD's plugins. Shout out to MKBHD for bringing that out. It's really helped out with my past couple of videos. Thank you so much. But you've been seeing a couple other changes. I recently got a new office space that's going to hopefully help the channel a lot. And this is all thanks to you guys. All of your support with the channel has definitely been able to up everything that you guys have been seeing here. And I can't wait to see what comes down in the future for the channel. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.